When I met Trevor, it's kind of like a perfect match because I love to eat and he loves to cook.
So what did you think when you saw him on Tinder?
Well, I swiped right, which is I thought he was cute, right? And we matched very quickly. Thai food is labor intensive.
And there's a bunch of shortcuts you could take, but we don't do any of that here.
What is Grenjai?
You don't have the real definition in English. I think the closest definition is like to be considerate of other people's feeling. We use that for our restaurant. It's kind of like poking fun. We just Little Grenjai. We don't consider it how other people feel, how we cook. We want to cook the way we want. My kitchen, my rules kind of stuff. Yeah.
Little Grenjai is a Thai-American diner located in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, on the corner of Marcy and Gates Avenue.
What can I get you today?
Can I do the pad thai?
Okay, you first.
I'm Trevor Lombaer, head chef and owner of Little Grenjai.
My name is Sutathip Aiemsaard or Pias, and I'm a co-owner of Little Grenjai, and we are husband and wife.
We're in Bed-Stuy, and I don't feel like within a, mile radius, you can really find Thai food that really spoke to us. So I knew for such a long time we wanted to open something like this here. You'll find all your classics like pad thai, holy basil stir fry, and then you'll find some things that are kind of one of a kind here. I think Little Grenjai is most known for its Krapow Smash Burger that's totally gone viral. During lunch, I'd say like 75 or 80% of people who come in here are looking for that burger. We're gonna make our Kapow Smash Burger. These have been rolled this morning. We make a blend of ground pork and ground beef with a bunch of chilies and garlic, and then the sauce from holy basil stir fry. Okay, so first things first, we're smashing our burger. We had a hell of a time getting open. This whole place was built out, and we were waiting 6 months to get the gas. So in the meantime, we did a little test run where we had this like electric griddle from Amazon we were using, and we were like, what can we do out of our menu like right now? So we debuted with our Krapow Smash Burger, and we just had congee. Almost from day one when we started serving that burger, people were flipping out. Like before we even opened, Infatuation listed it on the top 10 smash burgers in the city, and we're just cooking on this Amazon Essentials grill. It has continued to be our most popular thing that we serve here. I'm dropping American cheese, 1 slice of American cheese, and it's getting covered for a second. It's classic smash burger, but all over it has Thai influence. I have a little bit of our house-made Thai jardinera. So jardinera is like a Chicago condiment that usually has carrots and cauliflower and peppers. We put a little bit of a Thai twist on it. We have lemongrass, Thai chilies, fish sauce. I have our Thai XO sauce. It's kind of a complex sauce. It starts with shrimp heads, and it's kind of a mayo-based sauce that has a ton of umami, chili jam in it. You know, somebody was really smart, so they got the fried egg. And then we serve it just like that. So that's our Krapow Smash Burger.
I was born in a town called Samut Sakhon, which is 45 minutes outside Bangkok. I would say that Samut Sakhon has the best food in the whole Thailand. Yeah, don't you agree?
I agree.
Yeah.
I grew up as a really, really picky eater. I'm talking like chicken nuggets exclusively until I was like 16 years old. I had really one professional line cook position that I just kind of took it and ran with it. And that's about when I took a trip to Thailand that would kind of end up changing my life, where I met Pias.
How did the two of you meet?
We met on Tinder.
Yeah. He was kind of taking me around to her favorite spots in Bangkok.
That's when I took him to my parents as a friend to like, hey, do you want to go try the super good food? That's when I like him even more because he said sure. let's just go.
I thought it was the coolest thing, going to her family's special place, and we had a seafood feast for the ages. We tried the coconut curry. It's similar to the one we serve here. It has scallops, mussels, and squid. All this seafood is served in a coconut. At that time, I had never tried anything like it, and it's always kind of stuck with me, so we wanted to have that on our menu too. I think it was like a month and a half before we were saying I love you, before we talked about her moving to the US to get married. We were on video chat with my parents. I said, I got a surprise, we're gonna come. She's gonna move to New York with me and we're gonna live together.
Yeah, and there was like, I was like, hi, nice to meet you for the first time. I was surprised at how my parents let me off just like that. It's like I'm the only child and they just like, okay, cool. Like, I'm happy if you're happy.
So when we make our khao soi, we make it all from scratch. There's some spices we just can't find here. This is makwen, and it's like essential to khao soi. You can get it at a few restaurants around New York, but I think our version really hits on that flavor. Because of the spices, we toast all these, it's like 16 spices and a lot of the things you can't find here. We go to the trouble of actually sourcing it from Thailand. I just think when you have that first bite of it, it's like overwhelming for your mouth. That's how the dish is supposed to taste.
So what were your early impressions of America?
So I was struggled because I moved here to be with someone and I never lived with anyone before, and let alone like another country across the world. No friends, my family is not here. So I felt really lonely, and he was the only one that I can talk to. I had a tough time. It took me 3 years. Like, I don't think I can live anywhere else now. Yeah.
I come back from Thailand full of this inspiration, like I gotta share this like Thai street food scene with people in New York, like that's what I want to do. I got a used hot dog cart on Craigslist and I turned it into a pad Thai cart. Soon after P arrived, we got a food truck.
Yeah, he just threw me into the food truck. I hated it very much.
Pias did the whole interior design of this space. Together we sat down and talked about how we wanted it to be like a American diner. Let's have stools, let's have a booth, let's keep it very casual. And I think the shiny red tables and the checkered floors really like capture that. And I think P just like killed it with the design.
Thank you.
At lunch, it's a order from the counter situation, and at night, it's a proper like table service with servers.
You know, Thai people very welcoming. You are my family, I will feed you. So it just fall into the right direction, and here we are.
I got this on our last trip. Right before we opened the restaurant, I was just like, yeah, this is a huge part of my life. I definitely have to get this on my arm. But Healthy Boy is like a brand of sauces that you use in Thai cooking. Yeah, here's Healthy Boy. So this shirt is something that P's family designed. P's grandmother, who made it almost to 100 years old, almost right before she died. Her whole family made these kind of soccer jerseys as a commemorative thing for her funeral. So they all wore it at her ceremony. She got a royal Thai ceremony with blessings from monks, and some of the royal family was there to do it. So it was a big deal. We have 3 pad Thai here, so I'm gonna be making 3 pad Thai. That's a dish that is like kind of the most famous Thai dish, and if we were gonna do it, we're gonna do it right. We make all of our sauces in-house. This is our pad Thai sauce. You know, we really do it the right way. We're making it from scratch, starting with tamarind, palm sugar, fried shallots. It's got a depth of flavor that is totally the key to the whole dish. I'm gonna put in a little bit of minced garlic, preserved radish.
Usually, like Thai people, we don't eat pad Thai in regular basis. So I have pad Thai over here like more often than I was back in Thailand because of Trevor, because like he did it the right way.
I'm gonna add these garlic chives, bean sprouts, and tofu. Now our pad Thai sauce. I'm waiting for it to reach a certain consistency. We have 1 pad Thai for here. Before I wasn't putting roasted chili flakes on here, but Pias corrected me and said I need to do this. It's very important to her. And then a lime. That's how it's properly served. This person ordered it with our crispy pork, so it's getting a nice piece of our pork. This is our Bangkok street style pad Thai with crispy pork. I think dishes that are really familiar to people, they're experiencing it in a new way at our place.
He's talented. Yeah, you are. I'm doing a crab rangoon. So crab rangoon at Little Grenjai, we hand-made every single one of them. Every time when I look at Little Grenjai dining room, it's just like I have a tear in my eyes every day. And just look at Trevor, it's like, how did we get here? Because we've been through a lot of shit together. So many times it's like I call it quit. That like, you know, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to ruin our relationship. We both take a step back and like, hey, we almost there. Let's keep going. And that's why we are here, I think. Yeah, never give up. It's hard though, how's it fuck?
It's become our lives and we have to make it work.
Yeah,
It's not easy
I mean,
though.
it's not easy. It's kind of like we both have such a strong opinion towards each other, and you just have to take a minute and step back and then like be nice to each other and be
We have
patient.
to
Yeah, I keep
step back
telling.
and say, talk to me nice.
Yeah,
or you say,
yeah,
talk to me nice.
I have to do that all the time because I'm snappy.
And we like to go get a martini after our shift sometimes.
Yeah.
And then we start talking about the restaurant. Or we were on Valentine's Day and
We're
we're talking
talking
about the
about
restaurant.
restaurant.
We have to
Like,
we have to like watch that and not do that.
Yeah,
so
and
much.
we often caught ourselves that we have to separate restaurant life apart from our daily life. If I have to open another restaurant, I would not do it with anyone else. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it with Trevor because he gets me, and I get you. Martini cups.
Dork.
Stay patient and trust your journey. Are you working for lunch?
Yes.
Okay, it's poop
Crouton go poop poop. Yes,
Yes.
Mr. Crouton.
Get busy.
Yeah, zoom in for this one.
Okay.